やるぞい。
ええやん。
ほな、レストレスリーグに接触しましょうね。
灯台に行って合図を送れば、レストレスリーグの船がやってくるんやけど、船に乗り、アジトへ行くためにはイザーラが持っていたレストレスリーグの記章が必要になるで。
ある人物と交渉をした際に記章と交換したそうなので、その人物のもとへ行き記章をもらいましょう。
もちろん、町にいる衛兵はみんな敵になっとるで。
ああ、めんどくせ。はい。
Katara, hello.
Hello yourself, Cyrus.
仕事が終わったことを伝えるで。
I delivered that amulet like you wanted. I think you owe me some money.
Indeed I do. I am amazed to see you. I've heard there was some misunderstanding with the governor. Perhaps you were wanted by the Imperials? I never put stock in rumors, however. Here's your 200 gold as promised.
We'll talk later.
次はシオナに話しかけます。
Hello, Siona. Miss me?
Cyrus, don't be such a stranger. By the way, Captain Brennan is looking for you. But if I were you, I'd stay away from him. He's a traitor.
Is there anything I should know about Brennan?
Listen, Cyrus, I happen to be friends with a couple of Fat Boys guards, and I heard them talking about paying Brennan to set a trap for that Redguard the governor's so hot after. Do be careful, won't you?
The Restless League. How could I contact them?
Dangerous business that, but it's your skin. There's shady dealings in Michael's basement. The smuggler's den it's called. They could be connected to these League pirates.
Thanks, Siona. We'll talk later. Be careful.
ということで、スマグラーズデンというところに行けばいいと分かりましたね。
行く前に、ブレナンを始末していこうか。
許さねえからな。
Brennan, I understand you wanted to see me.
Yes, I'm glad you came. But I'm taking a great risk talking to you. You're wanted by the Imperials, you know. Please, come below deck where we can talk in privacy.
So this is the thanks I get for saving your worthless hide. I know all about your deal with the governor. Draw and defend yourself, traitor.
What? You?
裏切り者にはしよう。
冒頭でレストレスリーグが襲ってきたのは、実は帝国の積み荷を乗せてたのが関係してるみたいや。
I'm glad we met, Redguard.
Time, Five gold pieces.
サイラスの失笑。
じゃあな。
スマグラーズデンに入るために必要なお使いをこなしとるで。
Okay.
そこは動画にする必要性は大してないと思ったのでカット。
Oh, thank goodness! You got it! You're open!
We'll talk later.
You're open!
これで、スマグラーズデンに入るために必要な合言葉を手に入れたので、永遠に刺されないうちにさっさと行きます。
What's a password?
Spoon.
Right, just a second.
はここがスマグラーズデンちゃんか。
What's wanted, mate?
へいおっさん。
Cyrus.
Yurik. Welcome to the smuggler's den. What do you want?
I'm looking for Azara, my sister. Apparently, she did business with you occasionally.
That's right, she came by from time to time. Last time I saw her, she was after a piece of malachite for some reason.
What would Azara want with that?
Dunno. She sure wanted it bad, though. Traded me a League insignia for it. Said I could use it to get favors from the League. Yeah, but since then the League has vanished from Strosmakai, so I'm stuck with a worthless piece of paper. Hard feelings, okay?
交渉の末、イザーラの記章を手に入れました。
これを持って灯台に向かうで。
灯台に到着。
臭い鍵を使って。
中で合図を送ります。
その合図っちゅうんは、灯台に悩まされるエラツモの発言がヒントになっとるで。
彼のフラッシュ、フラワーッシュの発言は、合図を送る長さを表しています。短めの先行を2回、長めの先行を1回送れば船が現れます。
というか、先行の正体はレストレスリーグへの合図やったんやな。
松明で火をつけて、
合図を送るで。
この合図が結構シビアな判定なので、何度か行います。
Finally, a ship's coming. Time to find out where these pirates know.
Hmm. では行きましょう。うわー。
What do you want?
Where the hell is my sister?
And who the hell are you?
I'm Cyrus, brother of Azara, and I demand to know where she is.
I'm the one asking the questions. How did you get into the lighthouse?
One of your men, a prisoner of Richton's, gave me a key before he died of his wounds. And your code is keeping the local crazies up.
Thrown into the catacombs you were. Well, you've been busy. I'm impressed by the escape.
ほんならイザーラの気象を見せるで。
Here's the proof you've been waiting for. A Restless League insignia from Azara.
I don't know where you got that, Cyrus, but it will do. The insignia, scrawled as such, buys you at least an audience with the League. Climb on board. We're off before the Imperials know I'm here.
遅い。
はよせいや。
さっきの女性と会話したところ、レストレスリーグのリーダーはバジルという人のようです。
ほな、バジルに会いに行くで。
ボス。
Yes. There's the bastard that spoiled my raid.
That was you? I remember two jokers who couldn't handle their sabers, but you must have been hiding.
You see me now, though, don't you?
Vanda.
Plain as day, right here.
Are you Basil? You're a hard man to find.
Mystery Maintenance, Cyrus. What do you want?
We don't need to talk to him. Let me...
Listen here, Spotlight. I'm not here for you. I know everything you have to say. Draw your sword anytime you're ready. Where is she?
Wrong strategy this early in the dialogue, sir. The game is to find out what the other one knows first, not show how much of the map you can't read.
Can he die now?
Step off, Shiny. We'll get to that in a minute.
See, I thought you were Azara's messenger boy, which would have granted a longer audience, but you're standing there looking like the last loose end of many.
I'm Azara's brother, and all my loose ends have led me to you.
She never mentioned a brother.
And she's been part of us for a long time now, and from her omission of reference to you, I infer little pride or confidence in you. A judgment that seems well supported in the course of our brief and none too gratifying acquaintance.
He has no idea where she is either.
Shut up.
He's got the same cordial manners as his sister, that's for sure.
When and why would Azara have ever joined you? Did her association with you get her killed?
There are some who can't admit the demise, who in the face of defeat create theories of retaliation. But the secret of theory is that truth doesn't exist. Azara disappeared appropriately into the very same void.
I hope that meant something to you because it gets me no closer to Azara. I want to know what happened to her now.
Wake up, sucker! We're thieves and we're bad guys, and Azara was a part of it whether you like it or not. In case you didn't notice, we're hiding out here. So it stands to reason if Azara isn't here, then she's in trouble. Don't you think the Empire might be able to help you solve this mystery a little better? You're wasting your time here.
What kind of trouble would she be in?
He can't help us, Basil. It's my turn now.
Come on!
ハゲが高ぶりを抑えられなくなったようなので、沈めましょう。
You win! I yield!
情けない姿恥ずかしくないの？
I'm done with your bully boy. Anna left him alive.
And now the altruistic brother pup wants his bone. First, here's a bandage. Tie to yourself up, unless you were planning to use that sweet little puppy tongue to lick your wounds clean.
You like breathing, Basil?
Fine. Here's the key to Azar's lodge. We've already ransacked it for clues to her whereabouts, but maybe you can find something we couldn't. Clues, particularly in a journal, one we can't open. If you can tell me what's in the journal, I'll tell you what I know about Azara's disappearance.
イザーラのロッジの鍵を手に入れたので、早速行きましょう。
日記や。
Must be Azara's journal. Looks like it's locked, but there's no keyhole.
なんか赤いところが欠けてますね。
これを開けるためにはまず、さっきバジルからもらったバンテージを使うで。
That's better, much better.
使うと、バンテージに血がつくので、かけたところに血をこすりつけるで。
First C26, Common Era, 864. This is my last entry, as I'm taking leave of this maddening torpor. The time to act is at hand. Basil and the rest of his lazy wolves are content to mourn our prince and hide in shadows, even while we have the very thing the governor fears most. For months my love has lain in amber, while the Empire firms its hold. Hammerfell will be lost forever if Prince Ator is not restored. I'm decided. If the League can't shake its slumber, then I will steal the soul gems as they sleep. By morning, I'll be in Stras Makai, where there are others who might give me the help I need. Cyrus, the gypsy woman told me you would come to Stras Makai. I laughed in her face, of course, but I leave this warning if only for respect of one's elders. If the bloodlock is opened, then I know it is you, and I ask you to heed the next. Leave me my dilemma, and go back to whatever road you love best these days. You've had ample practice.
Where is she?
I don't know. I was hoping this would tell me.
What do you know then?
When Azara joined the League, she changed its face. She gained us the attention of Prince Ator. Before Azara, we were a wild pack of nationalists with sharp swords and enthusiastic schemes. Our wanting reputation kept Ator from announcing an open affiliation, but we worked for him in secret, removing forebear traders on the mainland and killing imperial emissaries too long lingering at our borders.
And then the war came all the way to Stros Makai.
Where Ator should have won. He had Hunding Spire with him that day. He would turn back Tiber Septim from Hammerfell forever. The League wasn't invited to join in the battle, for discretion's sake, and we were forced to watch from afar. And at that battle we saw the face of a new empire. They sent a dragon, and no man could stand against it.
It killed Prince Ator?
Ator challenged the beast, but he never reached it. A poisoned arrow from Rigdon's henchmen failed the prince just as he rushed headlong to meet the dragon.
What does this have to do with Azara?
As Ator lay dying, his wizard, the Archmage Boa, tried desperately to save his life. The dragon was upon them, and there was little time. Boa gathered Ator's life force into a soul gem just as the fire rained down. The Battle of Stros Makai ended then, and Azara's trouble began.
Get to it.
In another story altogether, the League got its hands on the soul gem, reservoir, the prince's power, and the narrative of wishful thinking began. The Restless League now had the means to bring back the prince. We could restore Prince Ator from the soul gem, and under his banner, fight the Battle of Stros Makai again, this time rightly at his side. And and then that little witch took it.
Izara took the soul gem?
And with it the fate of Strauss Mackay. The prince's spirit within that gem was the spark to ignite a revolution. When Izara stole the soul gem, she stole from us that fire.
Where would she have gone with it?
If we knew that, you wouldn't be here right now. The only reason we let you in the hideout was to find out what you know, or what this could tell us. We both seem to still be looking for our answers yet.
I'll be back if you're lying, and I'll spare no one then.
Find the soul gem, and you'll find Izara.
Take me back to Strauss Mackay.
This is bigger than your sister, Redguard! Remember that? This is about the kingdom! This is about Hammerfell now!
Damn fool.
Maybe just the damn fool we need to find Izara and the soul gem.
Maybe so.
イザーラの行方を求めてレストレスリーグへ行くも、
なんと、アトールの魂が入ったソウルジェムをイザーラが盗んでどこかへ行ってしまったということでした。
振り回される男性陣ほんとかわいそう。
おうお前どこ行ったんだよソウルジェム盗みやがってよ。
ほな、終わりにしよか。
そうですね、レストレスリーグに接触できましたし。
次回は、イザーラが協力を求めた可能性の高い明治ギルドへ赴くで、